There she is.
I heard the explosions from here. May that make them think twice about coming to the lands of Gondor.
Heck yeah!
Word of the goblins must be brought to Andir. But my
But
wound will make my journey a slow one.
I beg you one last boon. Bring this report to Lumar. He needs to know about the threat of the goblins. The knights will take it from here, Florisita. Ooh, and I get a Seafarer's Humble Essence box once I complete that task. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think we are gonna go to Pahor Boha first, though. Yes. Let's do that. Where's the Chitterings at Rasping Crag? Where's that? Maybe there? Oh no, that's over here. Okay. Alrighty. I think we'll go down, we'll do this. We'll go to Pahor Boha and then come back to Ostardar. And then maybe do that too. Alright, let's do it. Let me see. Let's do some scouting. There we go. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Kevin Plays LOTRO. Today we're continuing on with LOTRO's latest expansion, the Corsairs of Umbar. Alright, so let's get to questing. Alright. Okay, I think I can make a run for it that way. Yay! Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, I can still go this way. Ooh, I just ran over some ore. Alright. Grab the ore. Alright. Looks like I have to go around these hills. Can I go around? Can I go up and over? Yes. Maybe. We will try. that's a nice little body of water. Alright, where do we have to go? Okay, we have to go this way. I guess that's it. I guess so, okay. Okay, south. Gates are on the south end. Ah. All right. Okay, I guess we're all going. Oh, yeah, cave claws. Let's go to Ostander, turn these in, then we'll fight the cave claws. All right, where are we going? Or how much for a? Yeah. Sure, why not? Do that. Mithril coin it. All right.
You return with the scent of black powder about you, but looking none the worse for wear. Did you find Igerna?
You hand him the report and explain what you found. He takes it from you and reads it gravely. It seems we owe you great thanks for your actions in Krashof and across Peneth Galen. I shall send knights to deal with the remaining goblins and a horse poor Igurna, that she might not have to walk all the way back. Thank you, Florisita. You are true to your reputation. Lucky that we are that you arrived when you did. All right.
We must not take these days for granted.
Have you a moment? How may I help? How may I help?
Okay, I cannot thank you enough for what you have done. Torthril says that her troops will be ready to move by tomorrow night. I must admit their sympathy for the plight of my fellows is touching. I was worried that Gondorians would be loath to risk their lives on behalf of my people, but the soldiers here at Andir at least appear to be honorable people. Wish us luck, my friend, and I wish you luck on your continued journeys. If you one day find yourself in my homeland, I hope I will be there to greet you. Cool. Alright.
I am grateful for your service on behalf of Ost Andir and the Lady Norio.
Alright, so talk to outside the key. Okay. There they are.
Do you often befriend liars and encourage them to speak untruths?
Oh my goodness, what is this? Because Orgulus here has told me something surprising, and there is no way it could be true. He says that King Alessar adventured with my grandsire, Herloin in Umbar many years ago, and that he is the Thorongil for whom I was named. Oh my goodness, I don't think he was supposed to be telling that story, but okay. Let me see. That looks good. Alright, yeah, I gotta take the might one.
He is just making it up.
Uh-huh. One look at the king tells me he could not be old enough to have been of fighting age when my grandsire Herloin adventured in Umbar. To think Orgulus believes I would fall for such falsehoods, I tell you I am smarter than that. Oh, Lord. Orgulus, you can't be.
But it is true. I am not lying.
I heard King Alessar say he was the very same Thorongil that adventured with Herloin and Forlong in Umbar so many years ago. It is true. Tell him, Florisita. I wish Thorongil would believe me, but he is going to take me to see the Wave Hunter where it sits at dock, and I do want to see the ship my father left to me. So you tell the boys they should not go alone, but they pay you no mind. There is no stopping them. Oh, Lord. Find Darian at the Keep's kitchen. Okay, tell him where the boys plan to go. Okay. Alright, let's go to the Keep's kitchen. If I could find it. Okay. There he is.
What? Orgulus has left the keep with Nauriel's son? Already?
We only just arrived. How can he have already slipped my watch and disappeared? You tell Darum that the boys intended to see the Wave Hunter where it is docked, and he breathes a sigh of relief. Yeah, that's probably that ship we saw last time. Okay, that is not far from here to the east. Quickly now. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see where things are at. Yeah, it's here. I want to defeat the cave claws first, and then we'll go. There or there. Where should we go? Oh, jeez. All right, let's do the ship. That's a more interesting story. So we'll do that. Let's go. Let's ride. Yeah, there's the ship right there. There they are. Orgulus peers up at the rigging of the Wave Hunter.
I told him not to do it, but he would not listen to me.
Now he is halfway up the rigging of the Wave Hunter, even though I told him he should not climb it. It is my ship, Florissita, given to me by my father, and Thorongil should do what I say, and not what I forbid concerning it. Oh, there he is. Alrighty.
What if we falls? At least Orgulus has sense enough to stay on solid ground.
I am not burdened with the duty of protecting Thorongil. Still, I do not want him to fall. But thank the Valar, it is not Orgulus up there. Lady Mara would cook me on a spit and serve me to her guests. Alright. Let's go. Yes, I see that. Yeah, there he is. From the deck of the Wave Hunter, beckon for Thorongil to come down. Why should I? Thorongil calls down to you. Wait for Thorongil to come down. 3, 2, 1, 0. Thorongil grudgingly descends to the deck of the Wave Hunter. Alright. There he is.
You worry too much.
I
He's
would,
not in any danger.
but even if I was, I would not be afraid. I am no coward. I was named for the great hero Thorongil, sword brother of my grandsire Herluin and mighty hero of Gondor. He warred with Umbar many years ago, and I have heard from the men-at-arms of Andir that even today the Umbarim tremble when they speak his name. I am going to follow in his footsteps as soon as I am old enough to become a knight of the Green Hills. And that is the truth, unlike whatever lies Orgulus insists on telling. To think King Alessar might be the same man as Thorongil of old. Pig slop! I tire of the ship anyway. Orgulus's mother sent the Wave Hunter here during the war, and it did not even see any fighting. What a waste that is. Uh-oh. Oh, good job, Kevin. Yeah, alright. Alright, we'll just gotta swim back this way. Come on! Oh, come on. There we go. Alright.
I suppose we should return to Andir.
Alright. Thorongil and I are about the same age, but I think he is, I don't know. Orgulus kicks a small stone into the water, and the ripples run up against the side of the Wave Hunter before dispersing. He is rather childish, isn't he? He says he will soon become a knight of the Green Hills, but I think he is too rash and too unthinking and too, I don't know. A proper knight should not be any of those things, Floresita. He does not give a thought for any of his people and speaks only of his own glory. And I was telling the truth about King Alesser. I suppose we should return to Ost Andir. Okay. Alright. Turn to the... Okay. I think we'll do that. We'll return there and then go back to the cave claws. Yes. Let's go. Man, a lot of things along the road. Heavens. Man, like... Ah, Lord. Alright, there we go. Alright.
The boys are safe. Thank the Valor.
A scout has just arrived from Tum Rost, driving his horse beyond exhaustion. The Corsairs have attacked in force. What?
The Lady Norio prepares a response to deal with the Corsair raiders.
Hurry now to her side, for there is little time to waste if we are to save the folk of Tum Rost, okay? Alright, where's she at? I guess she's inside the keep. Let me see. Dismount. No. Ah, the wrong way.
A number of Corsair ships have sailed in secret up the Hathalant.
And now they pillage the farms and villages of Tum Rost. I will dispatch our soldiers at once. Are you with us, Alesser? Okay.
We will fight alongside you to defend the Green Hills, Nauriel.
Count my warriors among your number. Are you prepared for this, Floresita? Tell me when you are ready to depart. Heck yeah! Let's do it. Let's kick some booty.
Tum Rost with all haste.
Yes. All haste.
The people of Eifel suffer at the hands of the Corsairs. The smell of burning grapes hangs on the air.
Oh my goodness. This attack is a personal affront to me, Floresita, for this land is not just under the protection of Lady Nuriel and the Knights of the Green Hills, but it falls also within my purview as the King of Gondor. The people of Iafil will not be endangered while I live to prevent it. Alright, let's do it. Come on, King Alessar, you gotta run faster than that. Let's get him! Oh, there's Legolas and Gimli. Okay. Let's go. Would that I had a company of mountain swan knights with which to sweep the Corsairs from this place. You and I will have to do, Floresita, and we must be up to the task. That is the command of the king. Alright, let's do it. This way. Yes. We don't need a fleet of swan knights with Floresita here. And with landscape setting of level 0. Okay, go around to the back. Okay. Said go around, so I'm going around. There's one over here. We are fortunate, my friend. Most of the villagers are unharmed, for the Corsairs set the hillside aflame as they climbed up to the village, and the folk of Iafel did not delay. They took shelter among these buildings at the first sign of the Corsair approach. Once we have put out the fires, most of the danger should be over. Just before you returned, I heard the dwarf Gimli shouting back at the main square. You should ensure he has all in hand. It could be more of the Corsairs hid themselves and thought to do some mischief when our backs were turned. Alright. Alright. So where's the main square? Maybe I guess this way. No. Hold on. I guess so, because this is all locked. It's back this way. I stayed behind Floricita, and I was right to do so. Some of the Corsair raiders hid themselves around the square and thought to attack Lisser from the rear, but there may be more. We should follow after him and see if any other villains have the same idea. Alright. Come on, Gimli, catch up. There they are. I do not fully understand it, Floricita. The main Corsair ships must be anchored further down the river, for most of the raiders rode here in secret, piloting small boats. Why then would they set fire to the hillside as they approached Iafel, giving away their presence before they reached the village that was their destination? Ah, maybe for a diversion. You suggest to Elisir that perhaps the Corsairs wanted to inspire fear in the hearts of the villagers, and he nods. Nah. Perhaps that is the answer. Still, it is good to hear that most of the villagers remain unharmed. We drove the Corsairs back to the river, and most of them fled in their small ships. They may seek to return once they have licked their wounds, but I think it more likely they will not attack Iafel again for some time. We should search along the shoreline and ensure that no Corsairs remain here in hiding. It is possible we overlook some of the fleeing pillagers and charge down the hill. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Still has a quest ring over here. No, I guess not. Okay. That's weird. Okay. We will just keep searching. Orgelus. I'm sorry, Orgelus stammers, nervously overcome with fright. I told Thorongil it was wrong and we should not follow the warriors, but he said if we didn't that my father Gulliskill would know his heir to be a coward, and I am no coward, Florisita, but... Uh-oh, listen to Elgos explain what befell of Thorongil. Uh-oh.
I should not have listened to him. I knew it was wrong. There was no convincing him. Thorongil wanted to get a closer look at the ships. And then
what happened?
Orgalos, you were to stay at Andir.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry, my king, but Thorongil!
Breathe deeply, Orgalos, and then tell us what befell Thorongil.
I told him we should turn around, but he wanted to get closer to the ships. I hid in a bush, but he kept going, and one of the Corsairs seized him.
One of the Corsairs, a huge lout with muscles like I've never seen, lifted Thorongil up by one arm and dangled him over the river. Is this one of those halflings I have heard about? He asked, and Thorongil spat curses at him and said he was named Thorongil and would have all the Corsairs put to death if they didn't unhand him. They laughed at that. Oh, did they ever. I can still hear the laughter. It's terrible. But there was something about that name they didn't like. Thorongil, you say? The big fellow asked, drawing his sword. I think we would have killed Thorongil then and there, but an elf among the Corsairs said something to him, and his face became like a storm cloud. I couldn't really hear from it where I was hiding, but I think the elf was saying the captain would want to keep Thorongil on board her ship. The big lout put his sword away and hauled Thorongil onto their boat, and they rowed out into the river, and then they were gone. I know it was wrong, and we shouldn't have come here. But I didn't know how to get out of it, and then it was all over, and it was too late. The way they spoke about their captain, it fills me with terror even now.
They called her the Reaper of the Waves.
The Reaper of the Waves? I think we know this, Captain Florisita. Nagasi has reason to hate Gondor, and she told you herself that she planned to wreak vengeance upon my kingdom. It would not surprise me to learn she planned to raid every village along the river's edge in Penethgelen, but the abduction of Thorongil caused her to change this plan. He may prove a useful hostage for the kindred of the coins, but I am getting ahead of myself. Right now we must bring this unwelcome news to Thorongil's mother, Nuriel, and then perhaps we can do something to prevent Nagasi from escaping outer Gondor with Thorongil in her custody. Oh boy. Oh my. She ain't gonna be happy.
This outrage cannot stand.
I will wage such war upon the Corsairs that they will not sail within sight of Gondor for 1,000 years. I will call to arms every knight that has ever raised sword within Penethgelen to follow me and rescue my son.
I think there is reason to believe the Corsairs will not harm Thorongil.
They will see value in keeping him alive to use in a potential bargain with Gondor. If we act rashly, we might endanger the boy's life. We must not risk that. I want to send someone to follow the ships. We must track them from shore and see where they sail. It is not certain they will return directly to Umbar, and if they put in at a cove along the Landstern, we may be able to rescue Thorongil before he is brought back to the kindred of the coins. What say you, Florisita? Are you prepared for a chase? Sure.
Return to Anfalas as quickly as you can, and look for some sign of the retreating Corsair ships.
From the coast of Thingast. If it can be managed, we need to know what direction they sail as they leave this river. We will follow after you, but a larger A larger company must move more slowly than one man. Once you determine the direction of the Corsair ship, you will find me at Lon Kyrian. Go with utmost haste, my friend. Much depends on what you can learn of their course, okay? Southern course of Thingas, okay? Alright. But first, I think we're going to defeat some cave claws. Yes. Let me see. Let's see where they want us to travel to. Alright. The chase. And I don't see... Oh, way down here. Okay. Alright, we're going to do the cave claw. Maybe turn that back in and travel down there. Okay. I think we'll do that. Defeat cave claws, yeah. All right. Okay. Well, there should be cave claws around here, huh? Oh, there they are. Alright, that's it. I'll return to the guy. Currency capped? That's weird. Marks of renewal. Alright. That's... I hate when they do that. Alright. There he is.
You did it! Oh, thank you
So I can't earn
much.
any more of these.
Those creatures
Well, that
make my stomach
stinks.
burn.
Alright. I gotta spend some, I guess. Alright. Travel to the southern coast. Alright. Let's do that real quick. Alright. Should be a horsey around here, right? Okay. Where do we want to go? We can go to Iafel. And then Lord Kyrion, right? We could go to Lord Kyrion. Is there no there's gotta be a horse in Lord Kyrion. You would think there'd be a in Lord. Okay, let's see if we go to Lord Kyrion.
Have you come to help?
Yeah, Lord
Good.
Kyrion, right there. Let's go there. The chase. Alright, there's a quest up here. Oh, maybe that's the, I wonder if that's the VIP rewards. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Wenda Cranesbill? There she is. Ah! Can't. Ah, whatever. Yep, VIP rewards. Never mind. Alright. Darn it. Okay. Oopsie. Alright. Let's go. Let's ride. Eh. You have found a spot from which you might see distant ships. Alright. Okay. Further to the west, alright. Oh, there's a tree right there. Okay. Okay. Okay, and there's someone here I need to talk to.
Fleeing Corsair ships? No, I've not seen anything of that sort today.
For I have only just arrived from Megalobos. You say they would be coming down the river? Doubtless these are not the tidings you need, but I did see your ships going upriver a few days gone. From hiding I watched their crew come ashore, bearing torches and shouting commands. They visited the haunted grove to the southwest. Foolish idea, of course. That's a place decent folk don't go and still haven't. Who would count a Corsair decent after all? Anyway, they were inside for just a quarter of an hour or so, and then they emerged. They reboarded their ships and sailed up the river. I told the town guard back home, so do not think I haven't done my share. But I am just a fisherman, and even the guardsmen knew better than to get mixed up with two ships of Corsair raiders. You think they might keep a secret store of goods or weapons in that grove? Strangeton it is called, and I tell you again it is haunted. You won't see me creeping about in there, and if you're more wisdom than foolish courage, you won't go inside either. Good day to you, alright? Let me see where we at on time. Alright, search the grove to the southwest. Okay, I think we will end the video here. I have to get going, it's getting late. If you happen to like the video, feel free to hit that like and subscribe and bell notification. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And join us next time as we continue on chasing the Corsair ships. Alright, have a good night, day, evening, wherever it is in your world. Take care. Thank you again for watching.